Lietnhom is a small village on the Jura River in southern Sudan. I flew from Nairobi, Kenya to Loki, Kenya on a commercial flight and then by small charter on to Lietnhom. The 5-hour flight from Loki took me over the flooding Nile River. Each year it floods an area almost as big as North Dakota called the Sud. It's one of the world's largest marshes and very difficult to get through, much less live in. Lietnhom is located in southern Sudan, but just south of the Darfur area that you hear so much about in the news. It's on the Jura River, and there's a small airstrip to land on, if the rain hasn't made it too muddy. I visited James Bach, the Alarm Regional Director. The Alarm compound consists of a small primary school and a 2-room training center and some tukels to live in. But what is exciting is all the construction and development that's taking place. In March of 2007, 3 water wells were drilled, giving the area the first clean water in years. There is an 11-room guest house and a separate dining hall being built next to the training center. There's a building to house 3 businesses run by the local women, a 4-room addition to the primary school, and a new secondary school. It's a busy place. The guest house will provide a place for visiting instructors for the training center to stay, and the dining hall will provide meals for the staff and the students. The building for the women's businesses will house a seamstress/tailor shop, a butcher shop, and a Simpson nut oil shop. The addition to the primary school will allow 200 more boys and girls to get a basic education. The secondary school is the nearest school within 70 kilometers and will offer the first secondary education opportunity to girls ever for that state. The wells provide clean water to thousands of local residents. Soon, all 3 wells will have electric pumps and will feed water towers via underground pipes. Instead of pumping water by hand, they will be able to go to a water tap and fill their jerry cans and jugs just by turning a valve. James Bach took me on his motorbike to some area villages to see how they get water now. We rode 12 kilometers east of Lietnhom to an even smaller village called Waring to see how they gather water. James explains.
This place is a source of water. When the rainwater rained, the water comes here, and the woman here, she was just taking water because of that water, which they have just dug a small hole to bring here. And then when this one is dried up, they can be able to dig a big hole that they can be able to get water. So this is where this village now, they are drinking from this stagnant water. They dig down and they can be able to get water. So this is the source of their life now for water. Then during dry season, they can be able to dig a big one for them to drink. So the water you see there, that is now the source of water. And it's not clean. It has so many insects. It has so many things there. And that is why they are able to get diseases and all this. So that is how this village lives. They don't have a single pump. Yeah.